Sulami lebih banyak menghabiskan waktu berdiam diri di kamar. Untuk menghilangkan rasa bosan, ia membuat kerajinan tangan berbahan dasar mote seperti gantungan kunci, bros, dan tas. Namun, Sulami akhirnya meninggal dunia pada tahun 2023 lalu. Di Indonesia pernah ada manusia kayu bernama Sulami.
Wah, dapat apa? 310 guys. 310 koin. Lumayan banget tuh gratis tuh. Wah, ini lumayan guys kalau bisa dapat siapa aja lah ya. Declan Rice teman-teman. Declan Rice. Tengah lagi kita dapat, tengah udah terlalu penuh teman-teman. Tengah kita sudah terlalu penuh ya teman-teman ya, jadi nggak kepake. Declan Rice. Waktu oke, tembakan. Gak tahu bakal plus berapa sih kalau di situ. Rodriguez. Set Rodrigo. Nino. Verni. Tidak dapat apa-apa. Let's go. Wah, tiang aja. Kenapa tiang terlalu full? Kalau kayaknya kalau kalah cuma plus 4 deh. Kalau nggak gol tuh reset ke minus 4 jadi 4 lagi. Kembali push. Ding. Masih divisi 3, kita belum push lagi. Declan bagus gak? Declan Rice. 95 nggak sih tadi itu? Declan Rice. Ada tuh di bawah ya. Paul Leo. Ada baju putih sih. Mana ya Declan Rice-nya hilang. Inggris posisi CMF. Udah. Nah ini sudah 7 dia. Box to box lumayan bagus sih. 101 guys, ternyata guys. Kalau di compare sama ini bagus ya. Menang si bagus ini sih, kalah Strange, menang pas sama Gerard. Mirip-mirip Gerard ternyata. Kalau di compare sama ini Merino, kalah lagi sama Merino tapi KDB. Kalau sama KDB menang deh. Menang ya ini sama ini Merino. Enggak sih. Merino penyerang tipikalnya. Enggak. Jauh guys, kalah jauh. Tidak terpakai teman-teman ya. Kita harus bawa apa ya? Kita harus bawa bek kanan lah ya, Julius Konda atau siapa dah. Karena agak rawan teman-teman. Kadang kayak kemarin tuh hilang semua guys, kita nggak punya pemain tiba-tiba. Yes, sir. Everything is right, man. Zero. I think it's Creation FC. Guys. Oh, benar guys. Aduh, tadi gua mau nyetingnya sih. Mau tak tambahin skillnya Ronaldo, iya Ronaldonya juga. Let's go, man.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So we're very much on the way now. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you? It's Ronaldinho! Superb goal! Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise. Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good. Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's intervened well there.
Aku lu besok sih sengaja, guys.
Threads one in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last.
Raul.
And this is Raul. Raul! Oh, it's a stunning
Raul Gonzalez.
about as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive. Milan are sitting. Decent chance!
Bro, berpikir aku bakal tiang jauh, Pak.
Just relentless.
Kok sepi Bang Arsyad? Iya nih, nggak tahu kenapa nih. Algoritma maklum Bang Arsyad, mungkin bocah-bocah udah pada mulai berangkat sekolah ini. Bocah-bocahnya udah mulai berangkat sekolah. Kesuran kayak ini. Bakal kesuran.
A case now of complete control.
Pelanggaran lagi.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been a
Tiba-tiba pelanggaran.
a real step up in possession and purpose now. Inzaghi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here. He's found a way through. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. Kobel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Kok nggak mau no?
Can he get it through?
Waduh. Kalah lari.
He's got plenty
Kayak
of space
Saka.
out wide here. Hoisted in.
Dia main
And
sebulan
that is
terus.
expertly dealt with. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Gerrard. Now it's Inzaghi. And here's Raul.
Wah, susah guys. Susah guys, nggak pelanggaran lagi.
Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good.
Varesi lah boy.
Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Now it's Ronaldinho. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do.
Aku lupa ngupgrade skill teman-teman.
Showing good feet. Yamal's
Ya,
cross.
orang kan kepala mulu, strikernya Mbappe masalahnya.
Used a certain sixth sense. Guardiola cuts out the pass. And that is a little undercooked. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's picked it up out wide. Neuer claims it. Safe hands. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. So what can they make of this?
Duh, nggak dapet ya
That
udah.
was vital. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. He has found the way through. In by Saka.
Oke.
Neuer plays
Saka.
it without any fuss.
Apa tiba-tiba susah lawan punya ya?
Now it's Yamal.
Nah, wait siapa?
Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. McAllister. Raul looking understandably energized after
Ada
his
Bukayo
goal.
Saka bingung di sana Saka.
Smartly reclaimed. Yamal. Mbappe.
1 2 3 4 5 6.
Chance to counter.
Tuh, aduh dia mundur itu lagi.
Rodri gets over and intercepts. Over to the right flank. Ronaldinho. He's picked
Aduh,
his way
tenang.
through. And for the first half,
Oke,
that
men.
is that.
Beratsan FC versus
That was
Beratsan
as
juga.
one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Yes.
Well, it's been a proper derby so
Penalti.
far, no
Enggak
doubt about
penalti
that.
loh, gue kira penalti ya.
Intense and utterly captivating.
Sengaja gue pelanggarannya tuh gue samperin.
Milan marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break. Back on the way then. Van Dijk gets his final warning.
Well, I think the ref
Goes for a shot! Mbappe. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Itu amat ya.
Alexander-Arnold concedes a free kick for that. Gerrard. Kimmich is onto this.
Weh, kepalanya Saka ditendang tuh.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
McAllister. Filippo Inzaghi. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And he's definitely
Mampus,
onside.
dia nggak bisa nendang guys.
Here's a chance.
Tek lantas. Divisi berapa bang? Divisi 3 masih 3.
That's a warning to the opposition.
Masih divisi 3 Bang
This team
Justin
know how to
Junior.
counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Divisi 3 guys.
And they win it back again.
Kosong itu.
And this is Ronaldinho.
Ini Rodri yang terbaru apa ini orang?
Alexander Arnold.
Keren juga.
Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he cuts out the supply. Yamal in acres of space out wide. And he shoots!
Set, gak gol-gol nih
And the
orang.
ball's come loose here.
Mampus tuh, bingung dia.
McAllister,
Serangan ya, main serangan sekarang.
Filippo Inzaghi. Rodri cuts it out. And here's Mbappe.
Bisa
Now, this could be a
Mbappe.
chance.
Set, Bukayo Saka.
Guardiol. And that's aimed into the middle.
Kita aja bang kipernya bang.
Gerrard.
Mainan.
That has been slung wide.
Oliver
DiMarco
Neuer.
with the slide tackle there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's McAllister. And here's Raul. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho!
Cihuy!
It's a goal! They are
Ronaldinho Garaucho. Keren.
piercing.
Keren, keren,
Piercing and with
keren,
pinpoint
Kumas, keren.
accuracy. He forces it through.
Yeah, Peter. I
Suren bang, Suren.
And that's
Beneran
it.
Suren.
That's where we have to end
Di
it. From me,
Guardiol.
Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening.
Terus gila, apa ya? Divisi apa nih? Divisi 2 dulu ya. Sejak aku begitu harus take my hand. Pakai wifi apa bang? Apa? Pakai wifi apa bang? Sinyalnya kok penuh. Pakai tetap Indie guys. Indie rumah. Pakai wifi-nya Indie rumah teman-teman ya. Tuh wifi aku itu guys, Indie rumah.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red and black wherever you turn. The San
Aaron
Siro
Black
is buzzing.
is
Certainly up for this one. Things already rolling. Raul writing himself into team folklore. Great chance!
Dalam sekejap. Berapa per bulannya bang? Per bulannya aku di angka 300 tuh bang.
And that was very kind of him to oblige
350-an.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood And he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to
JJ.
do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Pandai udah maju.
Are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Pandai udah maju, guys.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And this is Inzaghi. He's got
Loh,
away.
diketin 2 orang kayak gitu nggak
Not the
pelanggaran.
most convincing of passes.
Xavi Alonso.
Puyol. Pull it. De Paul.
Shit, mainnya long pass gitu.
Here's Roberto Carlos. De Paul.
Xavi Alonso.
Played out towards the right wing. Baresi gets
Eric
across to
Cantona
intercept
versus Baresi,
that.
guys.
Rijkaard. Gerrard. Oh, he's felt
Wah,
that, hasn't he?
gila sih.
Milan
Serosot
have
gitu
a free
bloser.
kick.
Nah, kuning, guys.
Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's a good 35 yards out, this.
Kalau ini kan di Marco menurutku.
Brilliant save from Buffon.
Brilliant save from
He's
Buffon.
pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Rijkaard. And now they can spring out of defence.
Alistair.
Now it's Hullet.
Mentang-mentang dia punya gulit, guys.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Dia mainnya semena-mena gitu ya. Oke.
Milan leading here thanks to that early goal.
Ruth
And the
Gullit.
score is 1-0.
Gullit.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Milan are looking to break at pace.
Nggak langsung pas ya. Yang pelanggaran kok dia, Bang. Oke, oke.
Hullet. Oh, sweet feet. And a chance.
Mampus palanya Baresi
Oh, the
kena.
ball's run
Kita
loose
BPS
here.
berapa, Bang?
He's hit it low.
Aku 500, Bang. 500 BPS.
Ronaldinho. And he's worked it through.
Aku 500 Mbps.
Xavi Alonso.
De Paul. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Hullet. And he's managed to get free. Threads one in.
JC bisa apa kamu?
Neuer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Great vision. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Xavi Alonso.
Baresi spots it and intercepts. Now it's Raul. That's destined for the flank.
Cihuy.
Gerrard.
Nggak ada orang, guys, depan, guys.
De Paul. Cruyff. Milan have reclaimed it.
Oh, kena ya.
McAllister is always looking to break lines. Now it's Ronaldinho. That ball looks a good one. He has a look up. It's
Ya,
Ronaldinho!
balik lagi deh ya. Buffon
Now
ya.
who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Kiper terbaik Buffon apa ya? Di sini pada main Buffon.
It's their second corner of the game.
Kurang lagi lawannya.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Alaba gets over and intercepts. De Paul, no way through.
Wah,
Beautifully
tutup.
policed
Gerard,
that
keren kamu,
midfield.
Gerard.
The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's picked his way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cruyff. Del Piero. Thuram.
Del Piero.
Now it's Hullet. Gerrard. McAllister.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Whatever
Malah
he had in
kesapi
mind,
coba.
that was not it.
Oke, untung ada prank.
It's Kimmich. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hullet. It's played through for him.
Tuh,
And the
jebol
assistant
kamu.
referee has his flag raised for offside.
Offside terus.
got that quite right. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Roberto Carlos. No, he's not getting past him there. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He has found the way
lama
through.
banget sih bakternya.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That pass isn't the best. That's a shade optimistic.
Oke.
And it's half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Milan coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Milan just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Milan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in
Ada
the
siapa?
early
Ada
minutes trying to
Federico.
kill this off.
Ada siapa? Ada Gulit, ada Pipo.
This is Inzaghi.
Pipo diinjek,
And
Pipo
that is the guilty
diinjek.
party there.
Gila kali ya.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Oh iya, emang gitu guys polanya guys. Jadi gitu cara tendangan bebas ya.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Knocks it into space. Can he finish? And it's in. 2 up now, and they are cruising. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Milan are now luxuriating. Oh no, what has happened here? Always goal side. Oh, good take in a good area.
Federico Di Marco cenah.
Federico Di Marco cenah. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
Bisa nggak? Aku nggak sampai ya dia. Shui.
Xavi Alonso. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Hops him off it and wins back the ball. De Paul, that's a good ball out wide.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Pull it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nothing wrong with that tackle.
Gerard.
Cleanly.
Telat
Now
ya.
it's Inzaghi. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Oh, he's bustling through here. Raul. Decent chance! And it's there!
Bingung dia lawan gua kayak gitu guys.
Bound to happen, destined to happen. A goal for the 500 man. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that's fabulous. Del Piero!
Del Piero.
And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very
Alessandro Del
best.
Piero. David Raya. Ya. Del Piero. sadar ketika ini hanya berarti dia mampu
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Well,
80.
the two coaches are
Ronaldinho.
signalling changes here,
Numero
both at the
18.
same time.
Gerrard. Numero 15.
ayo lo
Numero 7.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Filippo Inzaghi.
langsung merah lah, Cid. Itu udah tinggal serangan balik cepat itu.
Il numero 21. Neymar. Il numero 11. Il numero 19. Il numero 22. Kaká. Il numero 20. Berbatov. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
It's
Dikit
a
lagi,
goal kick.
coba. Dikit lagi, guys.
Now it's Berbatov. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Doang, badan.
De Paul.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Oh, super ball. Shoots! And that's a good finish.
Terlalu muda, guys, lawan pay to win, teman-teman ya.
They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Tahu kan ya.
Milan are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
De Paul. Now it's Inzaghi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Messi. And Messi!
And Messi. Sudah diprediksi teman-teman ya, mereka tidak bisa ngegolin tuh. Young Messi guys pada bis. Messi muda.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well measured. He's won Berbatov!
Berbatov. Dimitar Berbatov.
It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Kalau aku punya kartu kayak ginian guys, gue nggak bakal kalah teman-teman ya. Saya nggak mau.
Things looking so easy, almost too
Kalau
easy
punya kartu yang
here.
bagus-bagus kita nggak mungkin
Yeah, it's
kalah
all
guys.
happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step
Pelanggaran
up
mulu tuh.
in possession and purpose now.
Suram.
So who's he going to be aiming for here? Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Oh, how's that for a goal?
Gila sih itu guys.
An absolute
Sumpah
joy.
itu sih gila sih.
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. Pull it. Del Piero. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now, that pass has been well intercepted. And this is Messi. Donatoni. Not where it came from. And this is Neymar. Oh, that's a fine interception. De Paul. Pull it. And
That's
that.
good, very good.
Milan can look back on a
300 pertandingan tanpa
perfect
kebobolan,
performance
guys.
here. A
Dapat
super
bencana. 6, sedikit lagi divisi 2 nih. Oke Bang, terima kasih Bang, mantap Bang Justin ya. Thank you juga udah mampir. Jangan lupa di subscribe, di share ke teman-teman Bang Justin ya. Terima kasih. Ini kebanyakan AMF di share tuh guys. Tarat.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expect... Scores! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Can he finish? Goal! Atalanta! And Atalanta go in front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's found a way through. Lovely, decent chance! And there's a goal. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Atalanta are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
I think there's been a great tremendous to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's got away. He's in a great position here. And the shots! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Yamal duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Hazard. Haaland! And he's managed to get free. So much time and space here. Oh, what a mistake! Takes a shot! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate
Aduh,
the
udah 4-0
simplicity
ya.
of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Oh, iya.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Atalanta are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that's a key interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, nice touch.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should
Penyakit alaba
resort
ya, penyakit
to
alaba.
risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He is through, shapes to shoot!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Raul going face to face with his great rival. Nicely weighted ball. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Filippo Inzaghi. And he's worked it through. It's Raul!
It's Raul!
One more for his glittering collection. He's got himself an absolute peach. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Inzaghi! No. Gerrard!
Mampus dia, kena mental itu.
Tremendous from Gerrard! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It could be a lifeline! Two more needed! It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
Still, there's the shot! DiMarco. Nice looking ball. He's just misjudged that one.
Buang.
Just past the 40th minute mark. It's Hazard!
Jauh banget Hazard. Hazard nggak
Oh,
cocok sih.
just lacked a decent finish.
Spesialis kaki kanan nggak
What
kanan
a
aja.
chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Milan have hit a quick-fire double here. and have restored some sort of respectability.
Alaba.
McAllister.
Ci saranno
It's
3
Kimmich.
minuti di recupero.
Oh, that's delightful. Scholes is there to clear. Engages and forces him off the ball. No, he
Eh,
wasn't
gak
going to let
pelanggaran
it
ini
past. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's well spotted. And this is Inzaghi. And this is Raul. And a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the referee has
Dikit
signalled
lagi tuh
for
loh Raul
half-time.
tinggal.
Well, the players definitely know they're
Kalau
in a
tadi sih
derby.
emang power shoot
More of
depan
the same
aja
to
sih
come
bisa
after
gitu.
the break.
Yang
You can
dekat
be
di
sure
power
of that.
shoot.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we get things going again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Chance here to counter. Threads one in. Oh, it's a great ball here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's picked it up out wide. And this is Gerrard.
Penalti langsung
Oh, now
gila.
this is interesting.
Dipukul,
And the
guys.
referee has pointed to the spot.
Dipukul kita guys.
Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. So where will he go?
Please McAllister, please. Please.
Wonderful save by Martinez.
Tawan guys.
No, he's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either. Towering header.
Ah, di situ.
Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Raul certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And it's made its way. Haaland!
Holland, Holland.
Finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Fabio Cannavaro.
McAllister. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he... Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught on it here. McAllister!
Coba posisinya
Oh,
soalnya.
good spread. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Yamal. Haaland thinks about the shot. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Pings it across. Great chance!
Shit,
And
guys.
he's really put himself on the line here.
Ganti pemain guys, udah ganti pakai dua, mau apa ini? Ganti pakai dua. Oh, mana Arda nggak hidup lagi? Apa katanya Michel ya, Merino.
Cambio di giocatori.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Surely now!
Coba, serangan gol.
Harmlessly behind.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given
Go,
how much
go,
pressure
go,
he
go.
was under at the time.
Cannavaro is there and he can pick it up. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he was quick to react. Yamal. Rice. And it's lofted through here. It's a promising position. Rice. Merino. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's superb. Donatoni tries to play it through. There they go, hunting in packs. Plenty to aim. Tries a shot! Well,
Soloran, guys. Gila Neymar.
the lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And this is Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish!
Push. Kejar
And
lu.
that's a good
Gua
finish.
kejar lu, gua kejar lu.
AC Milan are all square.
Ha segnato al
And a
76esimo minuto.
trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always
Kejar
pace.
lu.
That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's
Kita
applied.
kejar guys,
like
kita
that.
kejar guys. 4-0 jadi 4-4 udah ini.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Merino cool. Ya,
Crossbar comes to the rescue.
tipis banget lah itu. Kalau aku lumpung banget udah.
That is good alertness. Rijkaard. Berbatov. And he's got away from him. An uncompromising challenge.
Wih, hampir saja.
Goal, Milan!
Gol konyol lah kakak, ntar kita record guys.
The game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And now he has two.
Jauh banget.
Milan
Jauh banget.
leading now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose.
Messi.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Kaka. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation.
He's rising.
Masih nggak gol. Ih,
That wasn't the worst.
ayolah,
effort in the world.
limiter,
Well,
kepalamu
he's
kepake
furious
ya.
with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Carvajal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rice.
Ya.
And that is a little undercooked. And he's intervened well there. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Messi.
Ah, masih nggak dapet guys. Detik akhir beneran loh itu.
They have stolen level at the last. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Kakak harus
To
run kayaknya deh.
parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Pass somewhat off target, and it's Rijkaard. That has been slung wide. Great vision, and this is Berbatov. And Berbatov!
Aduh, masih tiang
And
coba.
it's hit the woodwork.
Loh.
Out.
Ah!
It's out for a
Ya aneh
corner.
banget coba guys.
We are into stoppage
Terus,
time.
terakhir, bisa. Terus, ketemu.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Messi. Knocks it out wide. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Ih, sumpah guys, gara-gara di meter
Very
itu kocak
disappointing.
banget ya.
He knew what he was doing,
Tiang
as
loh.
deliberate and cynical as it comes.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Well, it looks like they'll be aiming this one for the far post, Peter.
And that's it. They will have to shake on that. What
Bisa
a
ngejar
game,
ya,
a
aman guys.
contest of
Dia imbang nggak
ferocity
apa-apa.
and marvelous talent from start to
Naik cuma satu bisa menang loh dan. Mana menang comeback gitu. Bang 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 Joshua Kimmich. Wih, biru semua. Wah, ini enak nih. Pantai-pantai gitu. Hmm. 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 Nothing is true. I don't wanna go with
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
Marco van Basten.
So it's down to business here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
It's Inzaghi!
It's Inzaghi!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rodri was in no mood for any of that. And here's Van Basten. He'll Oh, try from distance.
Bellingham nendang guys.
And that is
Itu Bellingham
high.
shoot.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Gerard, jangan aneh-aneh.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And this is Inzaghi, played out to the left flank. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. So, oh, good effort! He will be livid with himself.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. DiMarco calmly anticipates. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
Lebih semangat orangnya ya.
Rodri. Borussia Dortmund have
nggak
quite a
pelanggaran.
reputation for being combative, confrontational. Just
Pipo aduh tiang.
Oh, it's
Coba.
in the post.
Bisa gitu apa pantos gitu ya? Roberto Carlos mundur.
And it's Kimmich. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a little off target. And here's Inzaghi. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Can he get on the end of this? Bellingham in acres of space out wide. And this is Van Basten. And a chance!
Oh, tak geser ya? Sorry bang.
It's a goal!
Malah tak geser
Borussia
guys.
Dortmund back on level terms. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Well, the angle wasn't good, and neither was the keeper. He scored then when he had no right to.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Gerard.
From Gerrard. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Into the lead once more. And that really is so impressive. And Messi! Gerrard. McAllister. McAllister. Now it's Inzaghi. That is good alertness. Rodri running with intent. Now it's Van Basten.
Mati
Here's
gua.
Messi. And he's managed. There's the shot! And yes, it's there!
Mati gua.
And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Cafu has been caught.
Oh nggak
there.
bolanya
Foul.
si Gerard ini malah nginjek kakinya loh.
Well, the ref's been lenient
Bolanya
here.
itu loh.
I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Ronaldinho conjures time and space where few can. And it's Inzaghi. Rice has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Gerrard. And this is Inzaghi. Inzaghi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's in on goal. Decent
Nggak
chance.
sampai dia.
There it is. Oh, one moment you're in
Marco van
possession,
Basten,
the next you're
guys.
picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things...
Gerrard!
Cih,
Steven
sumpah gitu
Gerrard,
suka banget
the man for every moment.
skema-skema ini.
That is a gem,
Ci saranno
an
3 minuti di recupero.
absolute gem. And once more we are all square. You score, can he finish?
Kita dikritik kali ya.
Rodri. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Rodri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's half-time. Milan are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely
Okay.
breathless stuff so far. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, as remarkable as it is, this is where we stand. An extraordinary scoreline. And it's only half-time. Borussia Dortmund get the second half going. Bellingham. And that is a little undercooked.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Big
Roberto
chance.
Carlos.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Cafu. He's had it taken off him. And now they can spring out of defence. Engages and forces
Gua
him
pulang
off the
sama
ball.
Van Dijk.
It'll be a throw
Malah
in.
kontrol gagal tuh.
Rice. Fabinho is the team's great visionary. Now it's Van Basten. And this is Messi. Now he's on his own. And Messi!
Mungkin jauh.
And that would
Dari
have
kanan
been
soalnya
some
dia.
goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge. and
Marco
he'll rise
Van
to it.
Basten.
McAllister. Kimmich. Gerrard has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Loh,
Gerrard!
coba dari situ gak gol
And
Gerrard.
for a moment, time stood still.
Edan.
And the keeper's given it away. Oh, and the shot!
Penampungan
Goal!
siapa?
Milan!
Iya.
They
Keren
did
banget
it!
di skor penalti.
It was coming! They have their reward! And that is a genuine ground eat me up moment.
I think
Mau kemana
the
dia?
defense really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Milan
Set.
leading now.
Set, oke.
Yeah, I always
Pipo.
felt this was coming. There was a
Pipo.
clear increase in both intensity.
Oh, that's a
Merah
foul in a
sih,
dangerous
sumpah.
area.
Merah lah.
No second thought, a straight red card.
Strike red
The
card.
players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Mati guys Inzaghi guys.
Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he
Arda
denied.
Güler.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Merah dia backnya tuh si Lewi ya, Van Dijk. Marco Van Basten.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 13.
Kimmich is behind
Filippo
this one,
Inzaghi.
so a genuine chance to increase the lead.
Numero 18. Gerrard. Numero 15. Numero 7. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20.
Shot, surely!
Il numero 21.
Good read, needed to be.
Il numero 11, il numero 19, il numero 22.
Cafu. That is ended up in no man's land.
Merah.
He got
Wah,
himself into trouble
merah
with a
lagi
free
loh.
kick given away. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Yeah, and I think the ref has just reminded him
Out
that
in red, boy.
he'd been warned earlier. Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place
Out in
because
red, out in
he's
red.
up against pace.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Borussia Dortmund can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Change being made here, presumably to touch.
Uh.
Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw. And just like
Federico
that,
Di
he's
Marco.
into double figures now.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Oh, that
è
is
di
a bit special.
80.113
Well, he made it look
spettatori.
effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This one.
Milan go up by 2 and are looking good.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Knocks it into space. And he's picked it up out wide. Here's... Can he finish?
Sumpah guys, beli keluar sekarang susah ya.
Nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, Red, nice interception. Got a Donny. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Rice. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Messi. And this is Van Basten. That's beautifully weighted.
Woish. Keeper box to box. Halo Gislen Nes Santos. Welcome my boy.
It's out of play for a goal kick.
Welcome Gislen Nes Santos.
He's found a way through. Thinks about the... He's having a shot!
Go!
It is a
Neymar dos
fantastic
Santos
goal. He's
Jr.
got himself an absolute peach. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Diving.
And that is about as cool as they
Offside.
come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's
Offside,
just a
offside.
fabulous finish. Anything that close
Terus
to the
kita
frame
kena
of the
kartu
goal,
kuning.
99
Enggak ya?
times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Milan palpably stronger, better, superior. Bellingham. Quality ball.
Emang bakal
Oh,
menang
that
bang
is
kayak
a
gitu
nice
bang.
touch.
Kamu kenapa sih?
And he's there to retrieve it. Looking for the run.
Junior dos Santos.
Plays one through. Rodri. Dani Olmo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bellingham. Van Basten. Goes for a shot.
Gol guys kayak gitu guys, ditarik atas itu
He
guys.
hits the net. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
He's having a pop. It's
Walah,
Ramos who's going to get
dilepas.
there. Thiago. Dani Olmo ventures
Dani
forward.
Olmo.
Messi. To Thiago.
Thiago.
A heavy challenge. have to say
Kakak,
that was an
Ricardo,
exemplary
Kakak.
tackle. He
E
stopped him
quando
dead in
indica
his
6
tracks.
minuti di recupero.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Ricardo Kakak, guys. Ricardo Kakak.
And he's taking no chances there. Oh, he's having a go! And another
Aduh,
try!
Doni.
And
Nak,
that is
Doni.
wildly off target.
Nothing is. Yes, nice banget.
He's had a fair tumble under that
Keren
challenge.
kamu.
Good chance here. Danny Olmo. Couler.
Wah, merah.
That's pretty clear.
Wah,
It is a
lagi
foul.
rolet lagi kan. Merah itu dari belakang kok hitungannya.
Oh, no messing about.
Dua
It
orang
is
kartu
red.
merah, guys.
The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking
Kurang
great
kayaknya
at
tuh orang
all.
udah fix.
Well, they are now a 9-man team. Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've... And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che sul maxi schermo è possibile vedere la piantina dello stadio.
Misi Gerard. Oke, Cihuy. Ayo sini Bang Cihuy. Gol emas aja kan itu Bang Cihuy ya? Gol emas kan? Gol emas kita bantu, guys. Life could be dream. Oke. 426907. Mana nih Bang? Nggak ada Bang. Ini ya mobil ya. Kalau mobil nggak bisa Bang Cihui. Nggak bisa itu ya mobil deh. Ruangnya nggak ketemu soalnya. Bang Dodo maksudnya Bang Dodo tidak OPP, tidak perform. No one can. Si Calopan.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Milan e Milan.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it
Alessandro
usually
Pato.
works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to
Image
add
moment.
another little bit of devilment.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent.
Indicate
It's
them
almost
berapa.
personal, and it had to be.
Johan
He's
kiri.
found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He is through here.
Jauh banget sih
That is
larinya.
expertly dealt with. Ronaldinho, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to
Raul.
make something happen.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Merah, merah.
A bit predictable.
Gila loh.
Schlotterbeck gets his final warning.
He just needs to find
Terlalu
the
tinggi,
control
terlalu
button
tinggi.
on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Zlatan lawan Baresi menang nggak? Kalah lagi sama Baresi, guys.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well read, nice interception. Alaba kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's found a way past. He's got away. Well, now here's a good
Okay.
battle, bicep to bicep. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Pelanggaran di mananya sih?
The referee
Gila.
gets a foul.
Woi, masih gila. Pelanggarannya gimana, kok?
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Chance! Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Vieira proves too strong, too smart. Pinches it off him. Raul. Well, played right into his path. Oh, that's a foul in a
Dua
dangerous
kali pas
area.
ditembak. Merah nggak sih? Kuning gila,
He's shown
kuning
him a yellow
gila.
card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Great chance here from position A1.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
He's gone direct.
Kenapa loh?
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Cruyff.
Oh, Inzaghi langsung
Gerrard.
datang, berlari Inzaghi. Lari Inzaghi.
Great vision. Filippo Inzaghi. Shoots!
Mampus Inzaghi marah, guys.
Good run.
Inzaghi
Lovely
made on
take,
aktif.
but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Ronaldinho with the short one. And the shot! And he thumps it clear. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Raul. Oh, he's having a go!
Tunggu gitu, guys.
Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
He's looking wide, aims beyond the defence. Gerrard! And that was struck with genuine force. Milan have their second corner now. Terrific effort! Can he finish?
Gak bisa kaki kiri dia.
Well, that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Raul, he's shifting through the gears here. defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's intervened well there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oh, nicely intercepted. DiMarco gets over and intercepts. McAllister.
Paulo Maldini.
And it's Pato. Now it's Stojkovic. He has found the way through. Forced to go back.
Kimmich di mana-mana.
Gerrard. And that's really well manoeuvred.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He came in hard, very hard.
Araujo.
That has been slung wide. It's a promising position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Alaba gets across to intercept that. McAllister.
Ci sarà un minuto di
It's a
recupero.
searching pass. Stojkovic. And that is the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Vi informiamo che si
Reflections
prevede
on the
un
first half?
intenso nei
Well, the goal
minuti
attempts are coming thick and fast, but so far there's nothing to show for it. I think the manager will be pretty happy with his team's performance. He just needs a little more craft and guile.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Milan are probably feeling...
He's having a
Wih,
shot!
jauh banget Pak nendangnya.
There will be a throw-in. Zambrotta. Rijkaard goes sliding in. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Ronaldinho. Great chance! Well, that's pretty
Kartu
clear.
merah.
It is a foul.
Kartu merah
And he's
nih
going to have
orang.
his name taken.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. He's gone for the shots. Pato.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Knocks it into space.
Gak kena loh.
DiMarco concedes a free kick for that. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Kimmich. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get it through? And it's Kimmich. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending, at least.
It's Ibrahimovic! Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Inzaghi! Oh, it's come loose. Look at the space here. McAllister looking tidy in possession here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Great ball if he can get there. He's picked his way through. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's shifted it to the flank. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Pato. Stojkovic is in a good... And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
All he needs to
24.
do is to place this
Harus
between the
boleh keluar,
goalposts
mampus.
and basically let them attack it.
Numero 20.
And now they can
Numero
spring out of
11.
defence.
Ibrahimovic. Lascia
Now it's
il campo
Berbatov.
Il numero 10.
And that's a foul.
Il numero
Simple
19.
decision for the referee.
Il numero 7.
Nicholas
And that's
satu
going to be a
back.
booking.
Yeah, we guessed that
Nicholas
this
satu
scenario
back.
could take place because he's up against pace.
Pass somewhat off target.
Mana sih?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Del Piero. Oh, that's fabulous. And he was alert to it. Threads one in. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Hazard! Not a bad
Ngeri,
try
ngeri, ngeri,
by
ngeri.
any
Defense ini
means.
yang ngeri, guys.
Taken back almost at once. And here's Del Piero.
Oh, rumah dia di depan ya.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Neymar. And here's Hullet. And this is Hazard. Kimmich defending his corner stubbornly.
Kenapa
Stood
digempur
up
terus
very
ini
well
caranya
to his
udah
man.
balik tuh.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Jangan balik cepat ya.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Loh, out gua. Cepat.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Goulet. And they can counter here. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Hullet. Hazard. And he's managed to get free. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Del Piero. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so
Il quarto
determined.
uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Hullet. And this is Del Piero. That is a brilliant interception. Kaká. There he goes, motoring forward. And he's there to make the challenge. And time is up. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective.
Si Alan nimbang lagi, satu gol lah yang nggak ada ini, tapi plus 6. Ya, bentar. Ada skill yang mau kita ambil, guys. Kita butuh skill yang namanya itu Marshall Turn, teman-teman ya, dari 2 orang. Ini belum ditambah ternyata tuh. Udah, gue perlunya cuma ini sih. Merseltren. Baru tapi tuh. Terus Merseltren. Biddingnya skip. Control chip perlu mungkin ya. Merseltren loh. Sombrero udah punya. Merseltren guys. Merseltren. Kita balik. Sombrero lagi, sombrero tip. Merseltren guys yang belum guys. Jauh udah punya. Wah asli habis semua nih. Tembakan roket. Triple kurang Merseltren doang. Merseltren dapet deh lah ya. Ih, bukan guys. Aduh, nggak dapat Merseltren, habis semuanya. Bisa beli nggak sih pakai ini? Main buka ini ya harusnya ya. Terkenalkan semua loh. Kalau Neymar apa aja ya? Sentuhannya semua guys. Tendangan semua kalau Neymar ya. Yalah divisi 2 dulu please. Bisa nih habis ini. Kita udah upgrade Ronaldinho. Wah, Arda hidup guys. Arda hidup.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The
Signore e
game yet to
signori,
kick off.
benvenuti
The
a San Siro.
excitement already
Oggi si
palpable.
incontrano
The San Siro for
San
nigh on
Siro,
a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things already rolling. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? Yeah, it's Inzaghi!
Filippo Inzaghi.
Denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Terrific effort! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, Red, nice interception. Kimmich. This is a promising build-up. And this is Ronaldinho. It's a loose ball.
Tembakan roket loh gua padahal tuh.
Ronaldinho clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, that has not gone well. He's shifting through the gears here. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. He has found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. And the shot! Goal! Milan! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Not the most convincing of passes. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Aimed beyond the defence.
Pretty robust defending.
Sakit. Gua lihat si Dier aneh bagi jarang ketemu kiper
Played
kayak
out
gitu
to the
kan.
left flank. Ronaldinho has it out wide. He's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan have their second corner now. And the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Mumet dia.
They are purring, truly purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of
Wah, yang keren sumpah guys itu guys. Simple tiki taka.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat.
Silvestre.
It's a throw-in. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Raul. Looking for the run. Great ball, and he's in here. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Courtois to save this spot kick and his team.
School. Hello Javier, what do you mean Javier? Konten berkualitas. Thank you. Thank you for your appreciation, man. Don't forget to share to your community if you have the football community.
And things are starting to look awfully cozy.
That's great.
This is wonderful
I think
front-footed
so.
football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Shot could be on. And the shot!
Look. Nothing
And
is
that
true.
a truly outstanding save.
No one know, nobody cares. Didi, biarin.
And this is Drogba.
Didi.
Gerrard. Milan have the chance to go the other way. 15 minutes till half-time.
Udah 3-0
Now it's
guys.
Drogba. Yamal tries one from range.
Manuel Neuer, El Capitano from
Save.
Germany.
Really good save that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's going to be another corner. Indonesia have their third corner. And he's cut it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Raul. And he was quick to react. Alexander-Arnold.
Aduh, Alexander.
Now it's Drogba. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He can run onto that, and he's in on goal. That's a bad
Merah
place to
sini,
challenge. What's he giving?
Gak merah.
The referee's
Wah,
decided
gila.
that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Schlotterbeck has got the wrong side of the referee, and Kimmich! It is fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Messi. Crunching tackle. Ronaldinho conjures time and space where few can. De Paul, and they can counter here. Baresi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Quality ball. A heavy challenge. And here's Ronaldinho. Gerrard does well to get it back. Yamal looking for options for movement. Back where it came from. Oh, takes a shot! Oh, super goal!
Okay. You celebrate like that.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're
Okay, let's
dazed.
go then. Let's go then.
And that is all they have time for.
Milan have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Milan leading by 3, and normally that would do, and some. But this feels like no ordinary game. So we're off again. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shevchenko tries a shot! And Messi!
And
Well, now
Messi.
it's a race for the ball. McAllister engages and forces. Drogba!
King Didi.
Well, that
Didi, Didi, Didi,
is
Didi.
remarkable.
Look, we've all been there.
Yeah.
Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
DiMarco. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. And it's Messi. It's Gerrard!
Yes.
Oh, that's a foul and a
Gak
dangerous
merah-merah, guys.
The pull gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself an absolute peach. Just cruising! They are cruising! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy. And now he has two. Milan are at Drogba!
Waduh,
And yes,
Didi
it's
roket, guys.
there!
Tembakan roket Didi.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he is deftly away. Oh, he's having a go!
Wait. Okay.
Just too high.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Ronaldinho.
Dividend.
11. Numero 7.
Tunisia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed it.
Here's a shot!
Kurang lurus mainnya.
And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Silvestre with a fine tackle.
Cambio di giocatori.
McAllister, and the counter is on.
14 spettatori.
Good ball, good take. And he cuts out the supply. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Picked out, there's the shot! So the fourth quarter of the game.
Oh, he can do that, man.
He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now this could be a chance. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Ada dong.
Rijkaard.
Ada juga.
It's a decent
Arda
chance to
Güler.
counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Gerrard to Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Yamal. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. And that has left him in a heap. Donasi. Now, can they get him away? Drogba. Oh, important interception. And the pass is intercepted. And he's managed to get free.
Penalti.
What's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Milan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So where will he go? And that's
Udah kena lo padahal lo. Emang dibayar guys maksudnya guys.
more than a formality.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
So could they be onto something here? He is through here. Donadoni going forward. Lovely feet. No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space.
Menang
Now it's
Yamal.
Yamal. Not a hint of offside here. And here's Yamal. Well read. And the danger is averted. Goulart powering forward here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. DiMarco promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Gerrard. He's got away. And this is Messi. Corner it is. They're up to 5 corners now. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Drogba is having a shot!
Messi Drogba, Ronaldo Rosario.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. And a chance! And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Such good technique.
And he's managed to get free.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di
He
recupero.
saw the danger and he went crashing in. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, sweet feet. Oh,
Ini
that's
lah
a
bang,
foul,
apaan
and
sih
the
itu?
whistle's gone.
Dari tadi nggak ada yang merah musuhnya.
Black book.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He's having a good look here. He's trying the shot. And would have been quick to recover this. Yamal. Just seeing the board now. It's going to be 5 extra minutes. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rijkaard. Donadoni. That's good running with the ball. And that's it.
Akhirnya guys divisi
It's
2
a super
teman-teman
show
ya.
all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one
Terlalu
evident.
mudah guys gamenya guys ini guys. Ya, cukup sekian teman-teman karena kita udah sampai divisi 2. Kita lanjut lagi besok buat nge-push ke 1650.